But yeah, check all those settings and stuff.
It's
Make
not.
sure we.
Now I am.
All
I
right.
should.
Testing. Can we hear a cat? Can we hear a cat?
Hello.
Okay, yep, we can hear a cat. We can hear a cat. All right. Hello there. I'm
Over here.
Damionpyro,
And I'm ChillenCat.
and this is
There's a little
Nerd
spa
Talk
right
Live
here.
Podcast. Woo. Oh, hey, we can actually sit down. What? We're doing a podcast in a new location game thing on Fortnite this time. Woo! We got a
Sitting the opposite side of the mic.
new old cat.
Heck,
Cat's got a
hello.
new account right now, somebody stole his account a couple days ago, unfortunately, and so we had
Yep.
to work something out here. So,
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
be using Dollar Store Doctor Doom here, and he's using whatever female anime character skin he's using.
Christmas skin.
Christmas skin. Woo! Anyway, we're gonna do our usual, talking about anime and whatnot,
Yep.
and
Nothing has changed for the podcast.
talk about some holiday stuff and whatnot. Just
Oh, yeah.
general nerdy talkedness. And I want to try to set up I don't know, like a game or something for next week. 'Cause next week will be even closer to Christmas. Be like right before Christmas. Should be like the
Yeah.
22nd, I believe. So we'll do a little Christmas special version
Oh, yeah.
next week,
And
especially
Fortnite's
with a
going to
lot of
have their Winterfest event,
yeah, well,
as
especially because we
usual.
got a lot of anime that we're currently covering coming to an end. I believe next week is the last episode
It's
of
the
both
last
Gotcha
episode for My
Kuda
Hero.
and My Hero. Yeah, the last episode period for My Hero and the last episode of the season for Gotcha Kuda. Although today's
Yep.
episodes of both did feel like they were kind of wrap up final episode worthy on their
Yeah.
own.
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, so
That's
that's
true.
definitely gonna be an interesting one for sure. And
Definitely.
can't wait to get into all that. Everything that's been going down. Find some new things for
Yep.
us to
Then
watch
we're going to have
in
to
the
find some new
meantime.
animes. Yep.
Yep. And get geared up for the new season of anime. You know?
Yep.
Fucking, I'm gonna have to figure out how many episodes are supposed to be in this first part of Digimon Beat Break, because things seem like they're gonna be
How many
crazy next
episodes?
episode. Yeah. I'm gonna have
How
to
many
look up.
episodes are usually in a
I don't.
Digimon anime? A
all,
lot.
all, all depends. All depends. Some of them have more and
Since it's a
less than
2025
others.
anime,
The earlier ones were about 50 episodes for the whole series.
damn. I mean, it's 2020.
But they all
The new
came out
2025 anime that are coming out usually like
back to
12
back.
episodes or 20 episodes.
Yeah. Yeah, it just depends on how they're gonna do it, because it depends if they're gonna do it like the old series, where they just release every episode back to back to back till the series is finished,
Yeah.
or if it's because they usually wrap it up through like a year's span at a time, usually just like once a week, and just not quite one for every week of the year, but damn near close, like maybe missing 2 weeks out of a year. At least that's how the old series ran. Right.
Uh, yeah.
Could be a lot different with this newer series, so we'll have to find out. Freaking, any certain, movies and stuff that you watch around the holidays, Cat? Hmm?
Oh, I need to start watching some holiday movies.
Do you have anything I know some people have, traditions, for example, every year for both Halloween and Christmas, at least once I watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh,
Play it in the background, something. It gets played on those days.
yeah, at least it gets played. Yeah.
Right. That's kind of the thing.
Watch something.
But then,
Watch
also
Elf.
I don't do it every year, but every so many years. Once that's not so
Yeah.
fresh in my mind, I watch the Tim Allen Santa Claus series. Yeah, Elf's a good one to watch around the holidays. Watch the old school frickin' Grinch and Rudolph
Oh, yeah.
cartoons, Sometimes I'll be watching,
Home Alone.
yeah, Home Alone's another good one for Christmas. Freaking, some people, will have like a whole little trail of things. Like I have an unusual movie I watch, but it's still a Christmas movie, but like some people don't watch it, around Christmas time. But I always watch the freaking Third Friday movie.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean it takes place on Christmas. It's very Christmassy.
I mean, that's true.
you know, you got a
I'm gonna
thief
watch the
Santa
new
Claus
FNAF
and all
2
that.
movie. Hey, came out
Oh,
in December.
oh, well, hey, you can do that, yeah.
Came out this month, so
Yeah, that'll work.
haven't seen
Hmm.
it yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Anything else you watch around Christmas time?
Anything that
Just something
just
specific?
any movies
I
that I
think
can find. Yeah.
I
Any,
used to have like a set amount of like Christmas movies that I liked and would watch like every
yeah.
Christmas when I was younger, but like as I got older, I stopped watching them constantly around
Mm.
Christmas time. It's like sometimes I'll watch something Christmas related. There's a couple times I don't watch anything Christmas related at all around Christmas. I believe last year was one of those times, if I remember correctly.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think I watched
last year I watched anime last Christmas.
anything like that was particularly Christmassy. Freaking. Oh wait, no, I think I did watch the Santa Claus. That was about it. I think I did
Oh,
watch that.
trying to remember what I did last Christmas.
Oh wait, no, I think that was Christmas before last. No, because I was moving last Christmas. I don't think I watched any Christmas stuff. So I was in the process of moving.
Yeah, I can't really remember what I did last Christmas.
So
I did some.
yeah.
Just can't remember it.
Um, I do have certain like TV show episodes that have like Christmas special episodes. I'll go and like watch their Christmas episodes, like Home
Oh
Improvement
yeah.
or The Big Bang Theory, stuff like that.
Oh, Big Bang Theory.
Yeah,
Heck
all kind.
yeah.
There's like certain like little anime like Christmas things too that I'll
It's
watch, or
true.
like they got those little DreamWorks Christmas specials and things like that. Freaking Pokemon specials and things. Yeah, they got all kind of
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Crude over the years. I just randomly pick from. I only have a set thing that I work with, but I know some people have traditions, so I figured I'd ask you if you had any like little tradition
Uh,
things of your own you do around the holiday
yeah.
times. Need to find some kind of Christmas-like game thing for us to play.
Oh, some Christmas games to play? That'll be good. Great to do one for a Christmas stream. That'll, hmm. What Christmas games are there? Can't
I don't know.
really think
I
of
don't
one.
know. I don't know either. I have to find some things that are Christmas lit related in some games. So I'll have to do the freaking how Rush saved Mercenary Day. Freaking, I'll have to do that. A little playthrough of that at least once, I guess, on some character that hasn't done it yet that I have or
That's
something.
true.
Do the Marcus one on Borderlands 2.
Ooh,
Yeah, the freaking Marcus Mercenary Day, the OG Mercenary Day. Freaking
yeah.
DLC, you know. Hunt me down a snowman. Actually, I have to go look and see if we can find anything, holiday themed we can do. Maybe some free games have some like holiday stuff or something. Who knows?
Yeah,
It
they
sucks because
might.
you don't have all the games you used to have. You have to
That's
find
true.
something to do on. We'll have to
Yeah.
go through the list of free games and just try some stuff out. See if there's something you like that we can play. Do some streams sometime.
Heck yeah.
We'll have to plan all that
Like
out.
that one game I told you on Discord.
Oh yeah, yeah, that shooter one. The,
That Terminal
have to,
Brigade.
yeah, I'll have to
If
try
I
that
want to
out.
know, it's called Terminal Brigade.
Terminal
I'm
Brigade.
actually kind of like it.
Yeah, there's another one I saw. It was like space something. It said 4 player versus or 4v1 campaign or whatever. I don't know what the fuck that means. So I was like, that sounds interesting.
Something with space?
Yeah, space something. It's pretty cool. It's like you had kind of reminded me of like hero shooter type thing. It looked like had specific characters you'd pick that might have abilities or something. They had all kinds of weird guns and stuff. Oh, I was going through the list trying to find things. That's why I was, when I was sending you all those suggestions. I think I might have put the name on the list. I don't remember.
Oh,
But
probably.
just trying to find places for us to do the podcast, you know. And
Yeah.
it's nice we got a little studio thing here.
I know, right?
It'd be crazy if we had avatars that looked like us, though. You're chilling.
Funny thing is, they're not even sitting on the chair where the mic is at.
Yeah. Hey, man, this is where it sat me. All right, I don't know. Like there was one thing that said sit. There wasn't like multiple little spaces that I saw or anything. Like I was looking at the middle of it by the mic when I pressed it.
Yeah,
And this is
you
where it
gotta
sat
like
me
look
down.
specific places.
That's weird. Here, let me see if I can readjust myself here.
There you go.
Not that the mic even
Now
does
you're next to the
anything
mic.
different.
Not really. It just looks cooler, I guess.
Just here for visual
Looks
aid.
more traditional. Make people think we're actually using the mic.
Right. Some kind of attempt at being a podcast.
Professional. I don't know.
One
Yeah.
day we'll have actual setups and things like that.
Yeah, we will.
You know, it's just all a matter of time. You know, as we go and find out what all we can use and connect with and all that. You know, obviously starting off cheap and working our way up.
That's true.
Doing whatever we can here. You know, bring content to everybody.
Yeah.
Freaking want to start coming up with like little games and stuff we can play on the podcast. Freaking, especially when we get times like what we're gonna have after next week, where it's just kind of like a little off feeling because we don't really have any other anime to cover, so we're just kind of like finding things
That's
to fill
true.
space. It'd be a
Yeah.
good time to start doing all that stuff and get used to like coming up with things for us to do on the podcast.
Yeah, I did watch. Of course, I did watch two new animes. Not new two.
Yeah. I was supposed to watch
Yeah.
some stuff, but we ended up having to go to take care of some stuff. Lexia had
Yeah.
to go to urgent care and stuff. You know, she had caught a little bit of virus, and like her blood sugar was like super high, and
Ooh.
she was like borderline. What was that stuff they said you almost had? Diabetic acid? What? Ketoacidosis.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was almost really bad. Like, we barely caught it in time. And so I was distracted with all that and completely forgot that I was supposed to watch. I even forgot the name completely of that anime that you were talking about that I
Hey.
was supposed to watch. So,
At least you got the important things done
Yeah.
before doing all that.
yeah.
That's more important than anime, honestly.
I know. But,
So, oh yeah, it was called Clivitus.
yeah, so I still need to watch it. I still need
Yeah,
to.
it's actually pretty. It's cool.
Is it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Well, I'll have to.
Of course,
it
it's a fantasy type anime.
Oh, yeah, no, I was really interested in it. I remember watching the trailer when we were first talking about it.
Yeah,
So
it's not your
that's-
isekai anime either. So
Oh,
you're
no.
good with that.
I know.
Yeah, it's not. So you're good.
That's one thing that like I've been seeing a lot more anime that I'm actually interested in. I'm like, oh, this isn't an isekai. Let's go, because it's really hard. Because I'll find something that's all fantasy themed and stuff like that. And like, oh, this is bad.
I love fantasy themed anime.
Oh yeah, me too. But here's the
Like,
thing:
that's
is
like my favorite.
I'm not a big fan of the isekai part. Right? There's a lot of isekai
yeah, there's a
anime.
lot of isekai stuff.
You know, so like, and not get me wrong, like there's some isekais that I enjoy, but there's just so many.
Yeah,
that,
there's
like,
some good isekais.
So like, there has to be something to like really catch me to get me to watch it, because most of the time with the isekais is like, I get into like the first couple episodes and I'm like, oh, I already know how this is gonna go. I'm bored. now.
Like, Reincarnated as a Slime is a good one. That's a
Yeah,
good
like I
isekai.
said, there's some good
Like
ones.
it's
It's just not
got
my
it's got
favorite
good
genre,
animation, good sound
and
effects,
it's really hard for me to
a
find
good
one
story. Yeah.
that like a fantasy anime that isn't an isekai. So it's like
Yeah.
it's so. But I've been finding a lot lately that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to put that on my list. That looks good. Oh, that looks good.
Then, yeah.
But
Then I
we'll have
watched
to.
this other one. It's another fantasy anime too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I found
like
another
a
one. I was like,
secondary
ooh,
one.
yeah. I watched it and I completed it.
Oh yeah. I don't think
Yeah,
I've really gotten a.
it's called I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time.
Oh yeah.
Of course,
Hey,
it's a female protagonist, but it was still fun to watch, honestly.
hey, man. There's nothing wrong with female protagonists. Some of my favorite anime
Like
have
all she
female
wanted to do
protagonists.
was clock out on time, but she couldn't because of all
Yeah.
the quests
Have you ever
and
seen
paperwork she had to do.
the anime Claymore? That's female protagonist.
I have, yes.
Yeah, that's fucking badass anime female
Yeah, it
protagonist.
is. It
You know,
really is.
ain't nothing wrong with having female protagonists.
Like,
Freaking
I see
Soul
another
Eater.
one.
I don't know if you've ever seen Soul Eater, but
I've seen Soul Eater, yeah.
yeah, yeah, Soul Eater. Freaking
Yeah, there's another one, Bofuri, or
yeah,
Bofuri, whatever you want to pronounce it. That's also a female protagonist.
yeah.
That
See,
was enjoyable.
female protagonists are badass.
Some can, yes. Yeah,
Yeah. So, I'm never worried about a female
I'm
protagonist.
reverting.
I'm worried about how you're
You know what?
reverting.
Female protagonist, let's go! I love him!
There you go. That's better outlook. No, I'm kidding. You have whatever opinion you want on them. It's just my thing is like as long as the character's well written, I don't give a what they are.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's my thing. Like, if she's not well written, then I
like
don't like her.
the character can be completely genderless, could be like an android or some shit. I don't give a as long as the character's well written,
Yeah.
I'm good to go.
Dude, for the one I just said, the second one,
Hmm.
fantasy I watched, the female protagonist voice actors, holy crap. Her dub voice actors is like
Hmm.
pretty damn good.
Ooh.
It's like it's top notch, dude.
Yeah.
Also, rest in peace her voice.
Oh no.
Like damn.
Voice actor's dead. Or
No,
you're
no, she's
just talking
not
about her
dead. It's
voice.
just her
Oh.
voice.
Oh, did she do some crazy like
She does.
screams or
Oh,
something?
yeah.
Okay.
Like
It was
top notch
freaking.
scream. I'm like, holy crap!
Another
This
person
is
that
like
gets me
Dragon
feeling
Ball
that way.
peak and like Dragon Ball
Yeah,
peak actress right here.
that's what I was about to say. Freaking, that reminds me of, like Sean Schimmel and stuff. Every time he does certain things, and I'm always like, bro, your
Yeah,
voice.
technically she's
Oh,
like
that
the
reminds me. I need to finish
female
English
version
Daima.
of Sean Shamel.
It completely reminded me. I need to finish English Daima. I think when I got as far as Goku fighting the first Tamagami
Tamagotchi,
number 3.
Tamagami, yeah,
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi is this little freaking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't.
Digimon was
Tamagamis,
loosely
yeah.
inspired off of those Tamagotchis, by the way. I don't know if you knew
Oh,
that.
even
The
he's a
original Digimon
he's a
game
Tamagotchi.
was a little device just like a Tamagotchi.
Yeah,
Original Digivice. So,
yeah.
freaking, that's pretty cool thing there. But that's crazy. You called them Tamagotchis. 'Cause, man, I hadn't
I
freaking heard of
know.
Tamagotchis, and these days would even know what a Tamagotchi is.
Oh, I know, right?
I'm honestly surprised, as young as you are, that you know what a Tamagotchi is. So I think they did bring them back for a little while. I don't know if they're like still a thing, but I know they
I
like
haven't seen any,
brought them back
honestly.
for a minute. And I remember there used to be a way to reset those suckers, because I remember having to take a pin to do it. Because like, if you didn't do that reset to start it back over, if that thing died, it was gone, bro. Freaking
Oh yeah, I knew
died.
that. Bro just dies on you.
Yeah, man.
And like,
Same
I've
with the
taken care
Digimon.
of you.
The
What?
old Digivice.
Yeah.
You take care of them. If you didn't take care of them
Or
right,
they're
they
gonna
wouldn't
die on you.
Digivolve, and they'd die.
Yeah. and they'll
Yeah,
die.
yeah, bro.
That's it.
Only thing
So you have to
different
find
is
a
with
new
the
one.
Digivice, it'd become a egg again. Tamagotchi, you'd have
Yeah.
to fucking reset that thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's hard to reset it because you have to get that tiny little pinhole where the reset button was hiding in that little tiny pinhole. You have to get like a needle or something and poke it. And then if you're using like a needle or something, if you didn't have something to properly poke it, you could only poke it so many times because that needle would like wear out the button or like stab through it.
Oh. Oh, definitely.
Oh man, back in the day, back in the day. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy seeing what new toys in the future too. Like one day
Oh
if we're gonna having kids
gosh.
and stuff and having to go buy toys from them, it's just gonna probably make me feel
Yeah.
like how my parents and grandparents and stuff felt like. What in the hell are these?
Kids nowadays, bro, they're probably gonna make some like brain rot toys.
Yeah, I mean we had some brain rot toys too back in the
I
day. Or
mean,
I don't know
those
exactly
were
like what
peak brain rot.
I don't know what you grew up with, but I
I
remember
grew up with
being a
the old
kid
ones.
and seeing like back-to-back Hot Wheels sets, right? That were just the same thing but reskinned. Big example, they had this Cobra set and this T-Rex set. They were literally the same fucking race set. It's just one was Cobra themed and like jungly and stuff like that, and one was freaking like dinosaur themed and like had a T-Rex instead of a Cobra. But
Uh,
like if you look at it and like if you stripped away all the like flare design crap and just had the base mechanical components of each one, it was the same damn thing.
oh wow.
Or they'd have those gimmicky cars that would like change color, right? In like
Yeah.
certain temperatures and things like that.
Uh-huh.
So like it would have like this little waterfall thing that would go through the track that would like have cold water or whatever. So like the freaking car would drive through the cold water and change color, and then like you're supposed to have like this warm water that you put in this freaking little landing one. So like it'd go through the waterfall one color, and then like it'd hit the little splash thing in the end and change color again. And it's like all those stupid little gimmicks. They're complete waste of money. Glad. Like when I was a kid, I was like, "Oh, those are cool," you know. But it's always one of those things that, like, when you're older, you're glad your parents never ended up getting you one, and they got you something that lasted a little longer. Because that would have been like, "Oh, that's so cool" for like 10, 20 minutes, and then never play with it again.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that like I think was nice about like I grew up in like the PS2 era, so like video games are just becoming like a real more popular thing amongst everybody. So like we didn't get as many toys anymore because we got video games, you know, and
Yeah,
like the
it's
toys
true.
I did get were like Legos or Bionicle or things that like promoted my
Oh, definitely Lego.
imagination, you know. So it's a lot different now. There's like so many like little toys that have like so many little gimmicks, and it's cool having the toys to have little actions and things. But I was like, man, I remember having to imagine that my characters and my toys could actually do things. Like I remember having
Dude,
characters
I
like
did that with my Legos.
yeah, well, like I remember having like little freaking action figures and things like that. They have like these little gun attachments and things like that. But like these days, like the guns attachments all have like little projectiles and stuff that they can shoot out. Like we didn't have none of that growing up. Like you imagined
Nah.
that your thing could shoot and stuff like that. You didn't have little
Dude, the
projectile spring-loaded things.
imaginative stuff I did with my Legos, bro. Like, my Lego was the main character.
I remember
Bro had
freaking.
aura.
Oh yeah, I remember before like Lego started having all these Lego people more constantly, right? Like
Hmm.
now it's real easy to get Lego people. Like you got freaking packs of Legos that come with like random torsos and arms and heads and stuff like that. But like we didn't have all that back in the day. We'd get this giant box of random Lego pieces, and we'd make our own people out of a square, the little square freaking brick, the rectangle brick, the little freaking like 8 dot one, right?
Yeah.
And we'd take the square one and we'd put it in like right in the middle, so like the two little side pieces would be hanging off, and then we'd take the little half triangle looking like slick brick, right? It looked like
Yeah.
you know somebody cut the freaking square brick in half almost on the top of it, But then there'd be like normal on the bottom, and we'd place that like lined up on top, so we'd make our own little Lego people. Like that
Oh
would be a
wow.
person. Like the little square on the bottom is the legs, the
Oh,
torso
I
and
think I
arms
remember
is the
doing
middle
that.
brick, and then the little triangle part's the head. Like that's a whole person.
That- yeah, I think I remember having those blocks at some point.
Yeah, it was wild, man. Things are different back in the day. I bet a lot of people these days wouldn't
Yeah.
know freaking Lincoln Logs. You know what those are?
Yeah.
Lincoln Logs, man. I used to build some crazy stuff out of Lincoln Logs.
Oh
Freaking
yeah.
Mega Blocks, those giant ass Legos.
Shit, I still love Lego.
Oh yeah.
I'm a 21-year-old man and I still love Lego.
Freaking Bionicle was something I really liked, and those were loosely inspired off something I
Oh, I remember
remember. That was
Bionicle. That's actually something I've heard of.
yeah, and those were made by Lego too. But some of their pieces, I remember they were very loosely inspired off. We used to have these things called connector sets, right? Which were all these like
Hmm.
weird little pieces that you could build stuff with. They weren't like Legos, but like I don't know, you'd have like gears and like these little long pieces, but everything could like snap in together, and you could like make crazy stuff with them. I remember making
Yeah.
like little freaking like this little robot thing that where you like move its legs and stuff like that, and its arms and all that.
Oh.
But like it couldn't move on its own, but you could like kind of manipulate it like a puppet. It was
Yeah.
kind of cool. Like I had little pieces you could like move this one little lever thing on it, like where that had attached to a gear, and it like move the arm and things like that.
Oh. Sick.
Yeah, freaking used to build real weird things. Things that you could build stuff with. Freaking. These probably weren't a thing anymore when you were a kid, but they used to have these weird little bugs that you could like attach like limbs and stuff with. There's like a bug version of a Mr. Potato Head, kinda. Honestly, thinking about it
Oh.
now. Uh,
Yeah, I don't
they were
think I've heard
called
of those ones.
cooties.
Cooties?
Cooties. Yeah,
Wow.
they're called cooties. Freaking, you make these weird looking bugs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've never seen those ones before.
Yeah, no, that was older. I think the last time I remember seeing one, I was like 8 years old. So I was freaking
Oh,
over
holy, yeah, then
20
I
years
wasn't even
ago.
born.
Yeah, no, you weren't. So I said I don't think they were around anymore. I don't know if they ever had a comeback. I know Mr. Potato had a comeback, but I guess they look different now.
Oh,
So
the
I was
Mr.
like,
Potato Head stuff, though?
yeah,
I've never seen the
uh,
new ones yet.
I haven't either, but I was told that they don't look the same.
Oh,
So yeah, I was like, huh,
damn.
that's weird. Right?
I don't remember them looking like this.
No, for real though. All
We look
right.
back then, it looked way different.
Yeah, I know the old Mr. Potato Heads. They got compared to Steve Harvey a lot.
Yeah.
Look like Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
People would say, freaking crack me up. I was like, that's messed up. Bro, don't deserve that.
Well, I know.
But anyway, let's get into talking about some anime.
Heck yeah.
And start with one disappointing man.
Yep.
Because the freaking this next episode
This next episode,
was back to it.
it wasn't really
Yeah, it was just
enjoyable.
no,
Still
I like
frames.
yeah, a lot of them. A lot
Yeah.
of them. I was like, man, after those last two episodes, I was like, oh, okay, maybe the rest of the season
Let's
is gonna go
go.
good.
2 episodes are goated.
Yeah.
This new episode.
I
Wow.
will say, I forgot to talk about it last week because we were kind of rushing. I kind of like spaced it out of my mind. There was something I wanted to point out last week that, you
Okay.
know, unless if you didn't read the manga, you wouldn't know. But there was things missing from that fight with Child Emperor and Phoenix Man.
Oh.
Yeah, like there was some little bit of character growth moments and things that they cut out, and they cut out the whole parts with Saitama. Saitama was actually in that fight in the manga version, and they cut him
Oh,
out
wow.
completely. Yeah, and now it's like got me wondering, is like, because I forgot about that, and I'm sitting there like, what else have I possibly forgot about that they cut out of this? So now I'm kind of like wanting to go back and like reread the manga parts of what
Yeah,
happened
if you
here.
think about it, this season barely even shows Saitama.
Yeah. Like that, and there's like, I was thinking about it, I was like, I don't think that's the only thing that cut out, because I'm like, there's things that I'm remembering that I feel like should have happened already. And like I don't remember, like they haven't happened. So I'm just like, man, I don't know if it's like I'm remembering something out of place. That's why I said I might have to go reread the manga parts and just like make sure that I'm not fucking crazy here. But I know with the Phoenix fan thing, that was one big thing that I remembered I wanted to talk about last week, but kind of just we were in a hurry, so I couldn't. They completely
Yeah,
cut out all the Saitama parts with them,
that's crazy.
like 100% cut them out. It was freaking wild.
Wow.
And that makes me worried because that also reminded me that before the end of this season came out, people were already worried because they said they wanted to add some like anime exclusive scenes and stuff like that. And I was like, oh
Uh-huh.
well, that should be a good sign. If they're adding things, that means they did everything else already, and it's all pretty good looking and all that already. So they just had to fill in extra time by adding. No, 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 no. Wasted time adding these things. Apparently, from what we've seen so far, because they've been cutting out core parts. It's like, don't add anything if you got to cut things that are core parts of the story, because that kind of ruins the whole flow of everything. So now things that
True.
I'm excited about, I'm less excited about now.
Oh yeah.
And like this episode was a big example. Like I was excited about everything going on with Zombie Man, right? And then
Oh
like they get
yeah, I
to
get to
fight with
finally see Zombie
Vampire,
Man fight.
and then like
Yeah, then it
that one
just
part is
then
like,
just like 30 minutes later, oh he won. I'm like, what? Where's the
yeah,
fight?
yeah. Yeah, no, like it started off with the initial thing. It's like they start building up a little bit of hype. Like we get a little bit of scenes of him fighting those random goons, and then it just
Yeah.
cuts to him walking behind that freaking pillar, and then walking behind the pillar, and
Yeah, I was
him
like, what
walking through
the?
the other side, and it's just bloody
And all of a
body
sudden,
parts behind him.
he's got an axe. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm a what?
and then we get this badass little confrontation with him and Vampire, and they're both showing off that they can regenerate and got little immortality things, and we get like some cool little clashes, and then the animation just peaks for like 30 seconds twice in a row during that fight, and then it drops dramatically in between each set of those 30 seconds, and then right after that it drops dramatically and stays dropped. Like the big drop happens the moment he does that little bat attack and attacks Zombie Man with it, where he turns him like half his body into bats, right? Animation
Yeah.
severely dropped right there, and then it continued to drop from then, devolving all the way into still frames at one point, and then saying 30 minutes later, and then switching back to Vampire being just a fucking head full of holes on the ground and the body missing and blood everywhere, and all the other freaking, monsters sitting around scared and all that stuff,
Shocked.
right? Just like,
Yeah,
oh
and it's like,
man.
what the heck?
And then, like, Zombie Man starts being all tired and stuff, right? And they're like, oh, this is the time to jump him. And then he fucking twists the
So
bars.
he's like, all right, 30 of you in here? All right, let's do this. And then
Right.
it cuts outside the door. I'm like, what?
Yep. Cuts to a completely different set of people, in fact. Just cuts completely away from him. And you just hear some, like, punches and stuff. And then
Yeah.
now we're following Atomic Samurai students.
Yeah, like, this
Well, they're
episode is
dealing
just
with
disappointing.
Fodder and the hair
I know,
guy.
right?
The freaking hair guy, right?
For
You're
real.
thinking the hair guy's making himself out to look all badass and stuff like that, but he gets just taken care of seemingly easily by freaking Atomic Samurai's
Oh, yeah.
little student proteges there. And then we get Atomic Samurai versus the fucking robot samurai.
Robot, whatever his name was.
Yeah. Freaking.
I'm like, ooh, cool fight.
Oh, it seemed like it was going to be a cool fight because the robot's like
I
talking
know,
about how it's
right?
just going to keep getting faster and faster, and it's talking all this crap about how it's mimicking and improving his moves and all that shit. And bro's just yawning while deflecting everything with one hand, right? And then they go to do the little move clash, and it's all like bragging, but then it falls into like a million pieces, and he's just like, cheap invitation after all. I was like, oh wow. That wasn't
like,
even a
okay.
fight. It was like
Not really.
Like they fumbled with so many things, but I think the biggest thing they fumbled with in this episode was the Zombie Man fights. Like,
Definitely.
why did all the cool stuff get off screened and put to like a literal screen that said 30 minutes later? Like, We could have had such a badass little cinematic there. And then you could
For
still
real.
had your little 30 minutes later thing. But we could have had like a badass cinematic thing, like right before
Yeah.
then at least. But nope. We just cut all the
Also,
hype. Still
those
no
little
Saitama.
goons didn't have to die. When the Molly Mask like approached or arrived at the scene, didn't have
Oh
to
yeah.
kill him.
Nope.
Like, come on.
And that freaking dominatrix chick and her stuff not working on him and all that. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, so this is somebody's sex fantasy going out right here. He grabs the whip and he's like dominating her now. She got her on her
It's
knees calling
reverse.
him master and shit.
Yeah.
And then she freaking trying to seduce him and pulls the mask off and shows off her freaking venom tongue.
Her long tongue.
Yeah. Trying to get him to come back to her place.
Oh no. Shit,
It's
got
like,
me.
oh.
No.
The cat said I would have been in. He said, what that tongue do?
For
I
real.
don't care about them teeth. He said, I want to know what that tongue. Those teeth look scary. All I'm saying.
That's true.
Well, those are some like Baraka looking teeth.
Oh yeah.
Or like Melina from freaking Mortal Kombat opens that
Oh
mouth,
gosh.
takes her mask off, and it's all like crazy teeth and scars and.
Oh no, right? Crazy.
Like I said, she got that venom tongue. But they they set up some stuff at the end. It's like, oh, who knows? Maybe the next fight will be better.
Hopefully.
Maybe. Who knows? They kind of slightly hyped it up somewhat.
That's true.
It's like they so they ended it off right there. So hopefully something goes down. I don't know.
Hopefully.
Little lot of disappointment, to be honest.
True. I
And
just can't
then-
wait until like one of the big fights are gonna come.
I really hope they do good on it. Like, I really hope
Yeah.
that we get into the good Saitama versus Garo stuff and that they don't just completely drop the ball on it. I really hope they don't completely
Yeah.
drop the ball on it. Man,
Honestly saying, dude.
'cause I'll be sad. I'll be so sad.
True. Yeah. Like we're all hyped that season 3 was coming out, and
I don't know, because of where
been
everything
pretty
was leading
disappointing so far.
To. Yeah. It's like, why are they going to do this to us? And then they get mad that people are complaining about it. I was like, well, first off, like, we've gotten used to a certain anime standard. Like, maybe back in, like, the late 90s, early 2000s, the stuff might have been like, oh, hey, like,
Oh.
it still would have touched, like, Naruto and One Piece and freaking Bleach
Yeah.
and, Dragon Ball and all that stuff. But it still would have been, Yu Yu Hakusho and Yuasha, any of that stuff. But it still would have been like, oh, hey, this is a thing. Like, it's pretty decent. It's not horrible.
Yeah.
And, like, it would have been pretty, like, some of those scenes would have been actually pretty cool and hyped up for the time, Because
Yeah.
that was back in the time where we had, like, some bad animation. And, like I said, I've still seen some worse thing. At least the art's beautiful, even though we do get still frames and
That's,
crap like that. Right? But fucking... In this day and age, we expect a little more of a standard, and it's like, why, if, people are going to get paid more and stuff like that, and, like, get more time to work on things, we don't want less of a quality, especially because it would probably be different if this was more rushed. Are you eating something?
Oh no.
I was just like, sounds like somebody's got, like, a sucker or something.
Oh. I was just playing with my lip for some reason.
Okay. I was like, what the hell? But as I was saying before I got sidetracked and distracted, it's like this day and age we expect a little bit more, and especially like it would be different if there was like a very short time and it was real rushed this season. Like if we would have got like season 2 like last year or something, and this one was super rushed. But no, it was many years between season 2 and 3. Like people have been waiting for season 3 of One Punch Man for years. and then it's like this. It's like getting a
Alright.
video game you've been hyped for years, and then it's just utter crap right out the gate.
Yeah,
Like, not enjoyable at all.
definitely. Yeah.
Super disappointing. It's like
It just went down.
it's like I want my time back sometimes. It's like,
I know, right?
I can see why there's a lot of people that are really disappointed with it. I can see a lot of the reasons why there are people wanting to hate on it and things like that. Like, it's giving them this reason, to do all this, like,
Yeah.
openly. But at the same time, like I said, I still got to defend it a little bit because it's not the worst anime I've ever seen.
That's true.
Like, it's
I've
not
seen
the
worse.
worst, and I've seen worse things happen to a season. So it could be way worse, but it's still pretty bad in some of the parts.
Yeah.
And like somebody in my chat the other day came in, we were talking about anime and stuff when I was playing Digimon, and they referred to it as one frame man. They're like, it's pretty bad when you got a general community all agreeing on a weird nickname for you like that. It's like, one frame man unfortunately does fit the season so far.
Yeah.
It's very lack of animation frames have been going down each episode. I hate having to talk about it and stuff, but
Yeah, same.
it's important to get covered.
Gotta do it anyways.
Important for the history of anime, especially
true.
for something that's like such a good story outside of all of that. Like, One Punch Man is something people enjoy, and we come here for the sick
real.
animation that we got from season 1 mostly, and a little bit from season 2, and we haven't seen it all yet in season 3. Like, we've seen some good animation, but we haven't seen anything sick like what we're expecting from One Punch Man. And I think that, that feeling that we're looking for, that we got from those first couple seasons of One Punch Man, and we're not getting it, and I think that's what's leading to the biggest amount of the disappointment going in here.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's my thoughts on it. You have anything else you want to add?
Honestly, yeah.
One Punch Man?
Shit, your thoughts are like my thoughts. Couldn't describe any better.
Yeah.
Or worse. Right. I don't even know what to use at that point. Worse, better.
Pretty good description there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on to let's do My Hero. My Hero, because that was a little tender and sad this episode, honestly. It's like a little emotional episode. But it was nice little vibes, too. Like, I like that we got the little cut into the future. You get to see everybody kind of grown up a little bit, right? Midoriya's hair's fixed.
Yep. What the hell is his name? The little kid that he saved during the the
one he's no, that's not the one. Okay, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Kota.
Yeah, that one.
The one he saved from Muscular early on.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, during the training.
He was like, he's all grown up. I was like, wow.
Yeah. Also, Eri. We kind of technically got confirmation.
I saw Eri. Yeah.
Because remember, they kind of left it all ambiguous of whether or not her quirk was still going to work after breaking that horn off. Well, the horn grew again, so I'm assuming.
Yeah, you saw her.
So did her power. Yeah.
She's going to school.
Yeah, boy. Midoriya is a teacher.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. UA teacher, living it up.
Heck yeah.
New course curriculum. Freaking class 1A teacher. He's got freaking my mind blanked out on his name. I remember his Professor Aizawa, but like I forgot his freaking superhero name.
Eraserhead.
Eraserhead, yeah. You got Eraserhead looking over him, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Telling him he needs to be more strict with his students, especially because like.
Oh yeah.
Now they got like fewer slots for the hero course and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I do like that we get that little cut while they're reminiscing about everything and like showing little past cuts of them all like wanting to get their professional hero licenses and stuff like that and the graduations and all that.
Yeah.
Right? I like that during that they also showed the alternative of like what could have been a new Shigaraki. Like the kid had like that evil looking shadow power
Oh
developing
yeah.
and stuff like that, and got abused, got his mouth sewn shut, and all
Mm-hmm.
that crap, and was about to freaking go on like a full out like
Balls would
crazy
become the next Shigaraki, but
mass
no,
murderer.
Grandma, W Grandma.
Yeah, not even his grandma. Somebody's
No,
grandma though.
just W Grandma.
Yeah, just she just grabs his arm, tells him everything's gonna be okay. You know,
Mm-hmm.
freaking, don't worry, grandma's here, right? And he's just
Because
looking
you
at
know
her.
how it cuts back to the past where she saw Shigaraki, the same thing with Shigaraki, and she
Yeah,
didn't
and
help.
Midoriya. Yeah, and they just walked on by, and she's like,
Yep.
maybe if I would have done something back then, like maybe freaking
Maybe Shigaraki would have
he
never
wouldn't.
turned this out
Yeah,
this way.
yeah. So she's like, Midoriya inspired her to take action.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah,
freaking
she
probably
presented
saved.
she prevented the next Shigaraki.
Yeah. Well, and
Heck yeah.
also like that the reason they were showing that off though, I don't know if you remember, is because it was the whole conversation with Hawks and All Might, right, about how they're wanting to expand the hero billboard, not just include like professional heroes, like they're wanting
Yeah,
multiple
yeah,
categories and stuff, like
I heard that.
everyday hero acts and all of that. Like that's why
Yeah,
they're showing all of that stuff, was
yeah, I
because
heard that one.
uh she was the prime example of somebody that should be like, she could be like the number one everyday hero type thing. Like she didn't even need a quirk. She didn't use a quirk.
For real, yeah,
Non quirk related things. They're like it's not a pro hero, but still a hero
yeah,
type situation. And like they want to recognize people like that, like giving rewards to like firefighters and shit like that.
yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool.
I like how they showed that. I like how they showed like a different classroom with the other kids.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
oh, I want to be that. I want to be this. I'm like, all right, let's go.
I like that while they were drawing parallels from that beginning scene with Midoriya and freaking Bakugo and everybody, they also showed some differences to show you the progress in the world that's happened because of them. Because if you notice, if you go back to with the scene with Midoriya and Bakugo, it's all kids saying, "Oh yeah, we want to be like All Might and stuff like that. Like we want to be
Yeah,
heroes." And that's when there was people that were like, "No, I'm going to join the business course," or "Hey, no, I'm going to join the dance studio." Like there were other dreams that were brought about because like the world has
that's
changed
true.
so much. Those are all
Yeah.
about being a cool
Oh, I want to
hero.
become a hero. Yeah.
But those few kids that did want to become a hero, it was like a special thing. And then like we had the parallel with Midoriya, where like you got the one kid who's gonna join the hero course, who's got the cool power, and he's like, "Yeah, bro, I'm strong. I'm gonna definitely get it in." The Bakugo character, and then we got the Midoriya character who's got like it's not like he has no quirk, but he's got a kind of meh quirk, like he can make these little white discs out of his hair and he can throw them.
Yeah.
And like they're ragging on him, telling him his quirk's not going to be that useful, and like he probably won't be able to make it be a hero because like there's fewer people taken in the hero course now because they're cutting back on heroes because they don't need as many,
Yeah.
right? And so you got this kid sad, and he's going to go to the All Might statue and
Because
basically
he goes,
be
catches
Midoriya and ask
anxiety.
All Might if he can freaking
Yeah. He's like,
be
I'll
a
go to the
hero.
statue because I got anxiety, and
Yeah.
it gets rid of it.
Well, he tells
I'm
him
like, that's
he
nice.
likes to come to the statue and ask it if he can be a hero like Midoriya and
Oh,
like All Might
then,
was,
I
right?
just love the Deku and him interaction that
Yeah.
they had.
Well,
You
see,
too can become a hero.
yeah. Well, see, it wasn't all the same though. That's the thing that I
No,
wanted to get
I
into
know
because, like,
that.
once again, we were drawing parallels again with like him
Yeah.
and All Might's thing, but then like his own little new twist and things that were different. For like the first instance was when Midoriya saw that one kid about to fall, and Midoriya took off to go save him, right? And he rushed in.
hmm
He simultaneously noticed that he wasn't the only one that rushed in. The kid might have failed spectacularly, completely missed at the disc thing, tripped, landed fallout on his face, but the fact of the matter is,
That he tried
he
to save
saw
him.
that kid about to fall, and he didn't think, he just acted.
Yeah.
And, that's the thing that made All Might tell Midoriya he could be a hero, and that's the thing that Midoriya saw in this kid. So he found that would be the perfect opportunity, to kind of give this kid the same encouragement. The only difference was Midoriya started off like Midoriya, though.
That's
Just
true.
started muttering and like, oh well, you could use your power like this, and you could do blah blah blah, and blah
You can
blah,
do
mutter
that.
mutter
You can do
mutter mutter
this.
mutter
Like
mutter
maybe you can do
mutter.
this with it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like planning out this kid's whole court thing, but then, right when you're like, oh well, Midoriya just kind of
That's
ruined the
cool.
moment.
You
That's when
turn
he
into All
stops.
Might for a
Yeah,
second.
yeah, he just stops and he's like, you know what, kid? Yeah, even with your quirk, you too could be a hero. It's
Yeah.
like full circle moment too, because like
That. Oh,
even down to like when the kid first realized who it was, right? Like, and he started freaking out. It just was like, man, you could see that little smile crack on Midoriya's face because he could realize that this kid was fanboying about him the same way he fanboyed about All Might.
yeah.
You know,
That was awesome.
and
That was a cool
uh,
interaction.
it was nice. Kind of sucks we got it mostly through the credits, but it was nice seeing the
Hmm.
updates on everybody and what they ended up doing as
Oh, I
pro
love how
heroes.
Deku like broke the fourth wall. And
Yeah,
he's like, oh, why? Because we have 30 minutes still into this episode,
yeah,
or something like that. I'm like,
yeah.
whoa. Or
But
10 minutes still left in this episode.
yeah,
Well, that was funny. Yeah, and when they showed everybody at the end, I like that.
yeah, I do like that they did all that. But like right before we cut to that and everything, freaking, I like the whole build up we got, like little conversations and everything. Midoriya was going back to UA for I don't even remember what, but All Might surprises him, and the moment I see the colors in that briefcase, I already knew
I was like,
what was
uh-oh.
going
I was
down
like,
because
ooh,
I was
Deku
curious
gonna
how it was
get
gonna look
new drip.
because it looked like he just got a freaking little mech suit like thing in the
Yeah,
manga. It's all black and white, and I was like, oh, is it gonna look like the
of
All Might
course,
one,
yeah.
right? Because it was based off that. But no, they made it look more like his suit, which I like that.
Deku's
Yeah, with
traditional
the green
colors.
and green and the white and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And I don't
I
know
was
if
like,
you
ooh,
noticed.
but yep.
I don't know if you
Oh,
noticed. There's a little bit something different on Midoriya's suit. I don't know what all quirks it can mimic, but I know for sure that it can mimic all the quirks he had when he had One for All. Because I don't know if you noticed the first thing he did. All right, it powers up, gets little green shit going through it like full cowling. He
yeah.
shoots a black whip out of it, like it had the
I
green and the
saw
black.
that.
Okay, and then right at the end, it had little propulsion stuff shooting out the bottom of it, like float.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's like they're giving you little hints that he could like use the
Oh,
other
wow.
quirks, from the other users that he no longer has. So that's kind of
I like
cool.
how everybody looks now. They all look cool.
I wonder if we're gonna get a
Especially
movie.
Todoroki. Whoo!
Oh, yeah,
Todoroki looked totally different. He
yeah,
looked
with his new
badass, not
suit,
gonna lie.
got that blue energy
Yeah.
stuff in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
looked
it's pretty
cool.
cool. Kind of reminded me of his dad suit a little bit.
That's true, yeah.
He has the fire flowing through his suit.
Yeah.
I think that's that phosphine flower, that blue.
I also love when Deku was just flying up in the sky and he looks down at the building and you see Shigaraki.
Oh yeah, the old ghost of
I
Shigaraki.
like that. I like that part. That was,
Yeah.
yep.
I like how
Great.
freaking the only thing holding Bakugo back from raising in the ranks is his attitude.
Oh, yeah.
Like how he should be up at the top of the charts, but because he freaking always yelling at people, he doesn't get up very
Yeah.
high.
Yeah.
Freaking the moment that he went off on his own and after becoming a pro, freaking Todoroki got number 8 on the fucking Billboard first year. That's crazy.
Oh,
Bro out
yeah.
here lighting it up. Fucking we got Shinzo and freaking Tokiyomi freaking being basically Batman and other Batman.
Oh, yeah.
The Dark Defenders of the Night.
Yep.
Cracked me up.
Okay, got a fucking cologne ad.
You got freaking Froppy and Uraka and freaking goddamn, I forgot. I know Ingenio. Ida.
Yeah.
and freaking Momo all going around helping people. And, like they kind of
Karate.
seemed like they had a like little like 4-man group. It seemed like for doing hero work, but then like
Yeah.
outside of that, you have freaking Ida taking over his brother's agency. You have Uraraka and Froppy helping like quirk rehabilitation and stuff, and like helping people with unusual quirks kind of find their place in the world, you know, so nobody ends up becoming
Yeah.
another Toga, which I thought that was really sweet.
Mhm.
Like I like how she was doing that, and then freaking Momo apparently just be creating freaking all kinds of new stuff.
She do be
For,
creating stuff.
yeah, she's just out here producing things for people, but also like running a hero agency. I was like, damn, multitasking out here.
For real.
She got 2 jobs. But I was like, that's crazy. That like I wonder how much money she saves on production costs when she just starts making stuff herself
Oh no.
for her
Should be
company.
running. Should be
Uh,
making.
I like how Aoyama became freaking Invisible Girl's freaking sidekick. It's like
Oh
he's a
yeah.
professional, but he didn't become his own hero. He's just her sidekick. And how she became super popular after her face got shown off to everybody during a mission by accident. Looked
Oh
like she was
yeah.
lighting up a Christmas tree, though. I thought that was funny. Like they had her on top of that tree, all fucking shining
Oh
bright
yeah.
and stuff. I was like, what kind of mission were they on? Freaking Red Riot being the man's superhero.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The male audience.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like nice. Everybody grew up, have their own little quirks. They all have like slight differences. Like you can tell they're all grown up, but like their suits for the most part, other than Todoroki's, all just look like they're slightly friggin' advanced. Where Todoroki's looks like
Yeah.
he got like a combination of his old costume and his dad's more.
Oh yeah.
So his had
Bro
more
did
of
a
a
time
glow up.
skip.
Him and Midoriya's, because Midoriya just looked like a Iron Man version of Midoriya's costume.
Oh
And
yeah.
how he's out here testing out all these new abilities and tech and shit like that. So it always makes me think it'd be kind of cool if like the creator of the series would come back eventually and like, oh, we got kicked from the area.
Oh, you
Are you
did?
still there? Press any button to continue.
Yeah, just
Okay.
press the button.
All right, we're back. Anyway. As I said, it'd be cool if like he came back and like I don't know, maybe made a villain that was like more tech based. Maybe the villain doesn't have a quirk and just uses technology, is like really smart, plans ahead, things like that. And freaking have a new like hero character that has kind of like not a upfront useful quirk, you know. Maybe kind
Yeah.
of like a Lemillion thing, because Lemillion's the #1 hero right now with his quirk,
Oh yeah.
you know. Which I thought that was cool. That you know he got to live
Yeah,
out
that
his
was kind of
dream,
cool.
become the #1
Yeah.
hero, right? And then I think it'd be cool if like maybe a kid like maybe even Spothead kid could be like the hero. Maybe have some like cool things he come up with. Have him use his quirk in smart ways to be able to overcome crazy
Yeah.
odds and stuff like that. Make him a good strategist or something.
Oh yeah.
It'd be a whole neat experience, I think, if they went about doing something like that.
Mhm.
Personally. But apparently he's already working on his next series, and apparently it's going to be darker, and it's going to do things that My Hero could never do, he said. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. But, so, next series isn't My Hero related. They didn't pull a Jujutsu Kaisen off there. We're like, yeah, I'm making a new series, but it's taking place in the same world as my old series, so it's more of a
Oh yeah.
continuation slash spin-off, you know,
Yeah.
than anything.
Yeah.
So, I'm definitely interested to see what they're gonna come up with. I wonder if it's gonna be like when the Naruto author tried to do something different for a bit. Like he the beginning of Boruto as manga was actually like worked on by somebody else with just like him looking over it more while he was trying to do his own new manga, but his own new manga didn't do so well, and he didn't like what dude was doing with Boruto, so he came back and it's like, you know what, let me just go back to this.
Oh yeah. That's funny.
Let me take this back over. You're ruining things, kid. Let me show you how it's done. I think he was trying to pull a Toriyama and just get a successor to continue his, work, but he didn't like what was going on. He didn't get lucky like Toriyama did, where the person thinks like he does.
Yeah.
So he's just like, maybe next time.
Maybe.
Right? So I always thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely
Sounded
curious
funny.
what they're gonna do in the last episode. It's gonna be
Oh,
some, like,
same.
anime special stuff, because as far as everything I remember from the manga, they covered it all. So I wonder if it's just gonna show a little bit of the future of them chatting it up type
Oh
stuff
yeah, probably. Who knows?
or anything.
I guess we'll find out next week.
Yeah. Or if they even do anything, because I don't know. It's just the way they set it up made me really feel like that was the last episode.
Oh, I know.
But yeah,
But
I
yeah.
saw. Oh, actually, that might be the last episode.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, but I got no, because I think that'd be 11 episodes. I think that's supposed to be it. But Gotcha Kuda, I believe, has one more coming. But I think that was the last My Hero episode. It's just, I
Well,
don't know, the way they
damn.
set up the credits and things like that. I just hope that they do like a little OVA or something at least. Or
Oh yeah.
actually, it'd be cool is if they did like a final My Hero movie, right?
Oh yeah.
But like it takes place in the future. Like I would like to see what the suit can do, stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah.
One last little final villain rise up or something. It'd be pretty
Mhm.
cool. So I don't know. I'm curious to see what they do with the future, or if that's it.
Yep.
You know, but there's just one
Yep.
thing that I do feel like I enjoy all those little tender moments and stuff like that, and I respect them trying to end their anime a little different than certain other animes do. But like I don't know, something felt like lackluster about the ending. Like I felt
Yeah.
like I don't know, it feels like something's missing from it. That being said, it's beautiful. I'm enjoying the ending. I love the
Same.
introspective about how like Midoriya feels about everything that we got at the end too, because like you get to see like his character growth and like his outlook of things. Because even though we watching it know what he's been through and all that, even though he put in all that effort, he still feels like because he didn't originally have a quirk and like his quirk came from somebody else and stuff like that. He still feels he doesn't deserve his hero title, even though he absolutely does. And I think that's one of the things that makes him most deserving of it is he even after all of that and everything he did, he still didn't feel like
Oh
specifically
yeah.
in his words, he said, "My undeserved happy ending, my dream come true." Whenever he got
Yeah.
promoted to a professional hero.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was a beautiful way to end it, in its own
True.
ways. But at the same time, like I said, it just feels like there's a little something missing from the ending. I really hope we get like a little movie or something. It'd be nice. Little
That would be nice.
final hurrah with everybody.
Oh
And
yeah.
they always do crazy with those movie scenes too. So
Oh yeah, they do. Crazy
it'd be
animation.
it'd be pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, it would.
Anyway, you got anything else you want to add? Any introspections? Anything hit you in this episode? You get even your feels at all about anything?
Mm, I loved it.
Yeah, that's about
Everybody
it.
got their shine.
No,
Yeah, it was
no,
great.
no, like deep thoughts about it or anything. Nothing really made you think in this episode.
Not really. Usually that
Nothing like
doesn't happen to
caught
me.
you. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm just always trying to get something a little extra out of
Yeah,
you,
I know, I know. I know.
Like, get some deeper thoughts about things. Get a little critical thinking out of you sometime, Cat.
Uh,
We'll work
great.
on that as time goes too.
Yes.
little deeper thoughts
Oh,
on things.
I love how Spinner wrote his own book. I
Hey, there
almost
you
forgot.
go.
Yeah.
There you go. There's something.
He like since the interrogation was Deku, he was like, I'm gonna write my own book about Shigaraki, how
Yeah.
great of a villain he was, and he actually wrote it.
Yeah. And it was actually
I was
pretty
like, that's
popular
awesome.
too. They even had
Yeah.
the guys in the prison reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like somehow Chisaki got his arms back. I don't know if they're like
Chisaki.
prosthetics or whatever. Yeah, they got those
Oh yeah,
overhauled.
yeah,
Remember, he didn't have any arms.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
freaking
remember.
Shigaraki destroyed him. Yeah, he had his arms back and he was reading Spinner's book at the end.
Heck yeah.
He's that guy in the prison. I know people don't
Yeah.
really recognize him as much without that mask and all that crazy get-up,
Oh
but
yeah.
he had arms and he had the book in his hand. So I was like, huh.
Yeah.
I wonder how that happened. Like who gave him his arms back?
Oh no, right?
That's wild. I do like that both what is her name? The freaking mechanic chick that from UA, the crazy chick.
Oh, her. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I like her. Like that. Her and the girl from America were working together to make tech now and stuff like that.
Oh
I do
yeah.
think it was funny that she worked so hard that her freaking the one person that was there to interview her was like, "Now, come you please go take a shower? I can smell you from over here."
Oh no, right? She's
That's,
gotta be
that's,
smelly.
yeah, that's crazy. But like I said, I'm wondering what kind of other tech they can produce. If they can produce tech that
Oh
can
yeah.
copy those quirks, that's gonna be freaking wild. That's something I'd like to see. Maybe that would actually be a cool thing for them to do. And actually, now that I think about it, not even just like the idea I had earlier, but just tech versus quirks in general, I think would be a cool premise.
Oh yeah.
You know, have a lot more heroes that are able to do what they are able to do because of tech or whatever. And show the
Yeah.
difference between people needing powers and tech and all that crap.
Mm-hmm.
Be a cool little premise. I don't know. Something to float around there.
Yeah.
Little something, something. Alright, so I guess let's move on to the next thing, you know?
Oh,
Oh, Gotcha Kuda.
little Gotcha Kuta. Yep.
Gotcha Kuda. This was a freaking great episode, but
Yeah.
kind of had some new things to talk about for sure. Holy crap! So
We
let's
do.
just start off from the
All right, let's
beginning though.
start.
Uh, I love that we got a little bit of a rewind to like because it kind of left off with everybody getting picked up and stuff like that. Like I like that we got to actually see the whole little escape from the kaiju. Like yeah, I kind of like redid the end assault thing, but I like that we got to see like the whole. Apparently, she can like basically fly or glide or whatever the way she like sets up her little kaiju monster
Yeah.
thing. Freaking. So that was pretty dope. I like that we got more. I don't know, like kind of like a deep introspection of like what's going on in their world and a lot more reveals on things. Like we found out that in the eyes of Zodal, that experiment was a complete success. He said they technically crossed the border before they killed the trash beast, and they didn't
Yeah.
die. They crossed it back and
Oh
forth
yeah.
just there. So, yeah, and according to him, his experiment was a success. Even and we found out that that wasn't a real trash beast; it was a fake trash beast too. So I figured just because he created it, I thought it was like a legit trash beast, but no, apparently
A
it counts as
fake.
a fake one. Yeah. So that's just further experiment and all his failed Watchmen series entries. Finding out that there's more Watchmen series entries. That's
Oh yeah.
interesting because he gives some kind of new relic. I wonder if he's going to be able to use his giver powers to activate it. It's something he said he's been looking for. So I wonder if that's going to be some kind of upgrade to his power or like a secondary freaking vital instrument or something.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if like maybe charms are going to play a part coming into the future to like upgrade vital instruments or something.
Mhm.
Because they called it a charm. I'm interested in what it's gonna do with Freaky Arm Man.
For real.
But we got his next mission, which is to find the
Yeah,
member of the cleaners that made the
the little
chokers.
chokers. Yeah,
Yeah, because they
and
believe that it's
Voto's
a
over saying the another Watchmen series at
yeah
work.
he believes that it's a Watchmen series piece that's creating them.
Yeah,
So I'm definitely interested to see what's going on with that.
yeah.
Um, we got looks like other factions, like maybe not other factions, but like now that
Oh yeah, it
Bro
showed
hit
other
up
people.
to it showed silhouettes of like other similarly ranked to his new rank raiders.
Oh
So I
yeah,
wonder if
when
like each one has like
that
groups
one
under Zodal.
that one little scene that played out for a second with the electric hair woman,
Yeah,
wasn't that girl in Zonka's flashback? It looked like her. She had the
no,
katana. Oh, I thought it was.
no,
Because they had a katana and they were girls,
uh,
so I just
yeah,
thought.
no, or somebody else looking at them. But yeah,
I'm like,
actually I don't
damn.
know. I don't know who that is. 'Cause
Might be her. I want to think it's
somebody might
her.
be a raider for sure.
Well,
They
for
found her.
me, I want to think it's
Might be
her,
her
right?
little sister or something.
But I don't know. But
But
I want to think it's her.
they did
I don't hear what other
show
people think.
off the person with the red hair and stuff like that.
Oh, he looked cool.
Yeah, so I'm wondering what's going on with all of them. We got to see a couple more cleaners, some more suspicious looking crap. Like why did the leader of the cleaners looking at that Watchmen series of Almo's boots? We still never got to see where the fuck Almo is, man. Did they kill
Oh, no,
Almo?
right?
Like I don't know. I thought she was imprisoned or whatever, and I thought that she
I
would
know,
have been
right?
on the
We see her
trash
in the
piece.
intro.
Yeah, well, yeah, all
Like
in
the
the intro
fucking
and in that one little
betrayed Goku
cut scene
shit.
when they were like putting the boots in front of her and stuff. I thought,
Yeah.
but I don't know, bro. It's like where's our girl at, man? What they do with her? Freaking
For real.
kind of weird. We didn't get
But
the
I'm
answer to
pretty
all
sure
that.
there is going to be a season 2.
Oh yeah, no, there's definitely gonna
Definitely.
be a season two.
Yeah, definitely going to be
Cause
season 2.
there's a lot. I looked it up. We're only about like the manga's still going on. First off, it's not finished yet, and
Ooh.
secondly, we're like a fourth, maybe close to like a third of what's currently out of the manga. So we at least got
Oh,
two more
crap.
seasons coming. You
Oh,
know,
heck yeah.
so I'm curious how that's gonna go down because
Oh, yeah, same.
we got so many volumes out of what's out adapted already. So we're definitely getting more. I'm curious how the story's going to go down. It's got me interested. And I'm actually hoping some of the other manga that I'm reading, I want to start talking about more manga on the podcast too, but I'm hoping some of the other manga that I'm reading right now, well, I say reading, but I haven't read any of them in a very long time. Like I was reading them real heavy at the end of last year, beginning of this year. And then like I just kind of like was waiting for chapters to build up and then like hadn't read any in a very long time, so I need to get back
Yeah.
into it, get caught up on them, start talking about them more. Because there's a few of them that I've been reading that would make freaking great animes. And if they're still going, I definitely hope that they're gonna get an anime. One of them that I was reading was called Astro Royale. Looked really good. And
I
the
think
other one was News
you might
Exorcist.
have
I've talked about them a
talked to me
little
about
bit.
that one.
Yeah, I've talked about them
Yeah,
a
I
little
think
bit on
I've.
the podcast before, but I haven't read any of it in a long time. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to go back on my app and see if there's
Oh,
still
yeah.
ongoing series and stuff. Hopefully
Stuff
they
with
haven't finished.
manga.
I need to start reading them
There's
again.
one called, I'm pretty sure I heard of it. I think it was called Kagurabachi, I think.
Oh, here, Kakurabachi. I've read that.
Yeah. I was like, isn't that what's supposed to become an anime?
Oh, I don't know. Hopefully it does, because that was pretty cool.
I heard,
I'm only still in the
but
beginning
I
of the
heard,
manga.
but I'm not entirely sure this is actually true. But I heard somebody say that it has aired an episode, but it was so gory that I had to take it off.
I don't know.
But I'm not entirely sure that is true or not.
Yeah, because what I've read of the series so far didn't seem that bad.
Yeah, well, that's what they said. Whoever watches this is
I don't know.
Let me
Like,
know in the
I
comments.
don't know. I don't know. I don't see how it could be any gorier than like Attack on Titan's first episode.
That's true. But that's all I heard. A lot of people are talking about it too, so. But I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, you can let me know in the comments if that's true or not. But yeah.
According to what I'm seeing, Cyber Agent Cygames Pictures and Shochiko are
Hey, I
co-producing
know
an
who.
anime adaptation of the manga, and release and streaming details are still unknown.
Psy Games? Ain't no way. That's crazy. I know who Psy Games are.
Yeah, it's been greenlit and confirmed in production, but nothing's been released of it yet.
Yeah, Psy Games made that one Uma Musume game that I like.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, Cygames
cutesy
Pictures.
racing game. Yeah.
But point, yeah, 26 possible release. So yeah, no, I
Oh,
haven't. It's not out yet, but it's coming. It's coming.
yeah, it's coming. That's another one I'm probably gonna watch.
Oh, we got a
Sounds
new
cool.
YouTube app. I'm gonna have to get. Well, we'll have to get into that. I'll have to learn about it. Apparently, we can edit our videos on it more and stuff like that
Oh,
on the go. It's YouTube Create app. I'm gonna check that out.
who?
See what that's like.
Oh, I know.
But anyway, continuing on.
Back to anime
Right?
or manga. You were talking about
Yeah.
manga.
Well, yeah. Just move on to the next thing. We're pretty much finished. Don't have anything else to add other than I need to get
Okay.
back to reading that stuff, and then we got stuff, new animes coming out and things, right? But
Yeah.
freaking, I need to find where I can watch the new. Hopefully, they're out for streaming soon, so I can watch them. I need to watch that new Chainsaw Man movie, and I need to watch the new
Oh yeah. The
Demon Slayer movies.
whatever the hell it's called.
The Reze arc.
Res
Reze.
Resi
Reze.
Reza, okay. I'm
It's
gonna get
alright.
flamed in the comments.
It's all good. I'm sure they'll be nice to you, right, guys? You guys
I
be nice
hope.
to Cat, right?
Please be
Yeah,
nice to me.
right.
I
Yeah,
tried my
no.
best.
Uh, we should be all good on all that soon. So I'm just hoping that like I don't have like I will pay in rent to watch them off like Amazon or something if I have to. But I hope that I can watch them for free soon, like on Crunchyroll or something.
Oh yeah.
So let's move on to our last anime of the night. Or well, I guess we did that. It was our last anime of the night. I guess it's just our solo
Yeah,
animes.
Gotcha Kudo was the last one. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and get the Beat Break episode out of the way. It was
Yes, sir.
an interesting one for sure. Like some things were going down that I didn't expect at all. We got some more plot advancement. Now, honestly, this episode
Ooh.
was pretty freaking crazy in the scheme of things. Um, So we start out with Tomoro and Gekkomon kind of like fighting, like having differences about things, because like they got paid. It starts off with Gekkomon annoying Tomoro by like trying to eat his paycheck because he thought it was some kind of food. He's like, "Ooh, what is this? It tastes like a scrap of paper." And it's like, "That's not just a scrap of paper. Don't eat that. That's my freaking paycheck." Right? And he's going to go buy a present for his brother, who's, still in that little coma from getting his e-pulse strained by a Digimon and
Uh,
stuff. And they haven't been able to recover his brother's e-pulse to, get him out of the coma yet,
yeah.
right? And while they're trying to get the gift, like Gekkomon, is arguing with him about what they should get, and they end up ripping the scarf that he's trying to get for his brother. And like there's just a lot of bad tension, and like every time, he's trying to get Gekomon to like stay behind and things like that, and like not come with him because he wants to visit his brother on his own while in the hospital, and like Gekomon keeps not listening to him, and that leads all the way into a fight where they uh, basically Tomura blames Gekomon for all the bad stuff happening to him and stuff like that, and they end up freaking getting into a little bit of an incident because earlier in the episode there's this guy that gets angry and throws a Sepatama at the water. Well, that triggered his Evepulse and created a Digimon, which we come to find out while Geckomon's wandering off on his own, throwing rocks in the water. He pisses off this Raremon, which apparently ate the guy who threw the Sepatama in the water, so it ate his owner. This
Oh,
bro's just
damn.
chilling in its stomach and stuff like that, but Geckomon's not listening, so when everybody shows up to fight, we get our first little multi-digivolve scene, which was pretty cool, with, like, all the Glowing Dawn members minus Tomura, because Geckomon still hasn't digivolved yet, but we get Cheer
Mm-hmm.
Up Mon digivolving to, freaking, Night Cheer Up Mon, and then, which was the new one we got last episode. We had, oh, damn it, I forgot. I just freaking looked it up too before this. I already freaking forgot the name of the little girl's Digimon that turns into Wolvermon.
Oh.
Hold on, I'll freaking look it up again. Sorry about this, everybody.
While he's looking up something, I'll just throw some things in. I don't know if you've seen the Game Awards, but Expedition 33 has won Game of the Year.
It won a lot of things. It won
Yeah,
most
yeah, it has.
everything that it was nominated for, except for one thing. Like, it had 11 out of 12 things that it was nominated
Yep,
for. Crazy.
almost 12 awards, yeah. Moist Critical won, I think, Streamer?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
whatever, Streamer something. Yeah.
Oh, it's doing that thing to me again. Yes, I'm still
Oh.
here. I'm sorry I haven't moved enough for Pristamon. That's what its name was.
Prestamon, okay.
Pristamon. Digivolves to Wolvermon, and then we got, of course, Cougarmon, digivolving to like Masiamon or whatever the hell it's called.
Mm-hmm.
A freaking badass looking black, like lionish looking Digimon with a freaking giant sword. But they all three digivolve and they're fighting the Raremon, but Geckomon keeps like stopping their attacks and stuff, saying he's gonna take it on all by himself and how he doesn't need Tomuro and all this stuff, and like keeps really interfering with it, and like despite basically all of them, uh, getting interrupted, they're still managing to like get some good hits in on it, even though what Geckomon's doing is completely ineffective and just getting in the way. Freaking Masiamon ends up cutting the Raremon in half, and they end up pulling the owner out of it. But Geckomon continues to get in the way, right? And right when we think that freaking, you know, Geckomon's about to get like knocked out, freaking Tomuro gets like really mad and like says some really bad things to Geckomon, and that kind of puts Geckomon back into the berserk state that he was in one of the previous episodes, but like a little
Ooh.
worse this time. He's got like a little shadowy aura. There's like black and purple energy coming out of Tomuro's hand. Freaking Geckomon's eyes start glowing red, and he starts going like crazy, and he attacks the Raremon, but the Raremon ends up just eating Geckomon, right?
Oh.
And I felt like he was about to Dark Digivolve personally, like inside the Raremon, but like
Mm-hmm.
they were in like this little oil freaking like refinery looking place, so like all these like drums and stuff
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. One of them started glowing, and then like fucking fire explodes out of it and everything like that, and freaking well, it turns out there's some other guy that showed up, and like the attack that came flying through the oil drum, which I thought was coming from inside it at first, one shot the Raramon, but then it cuts to the guy, and you see that his Digimon fucking fired its attack straight through the barrel, like from the other side. Just fucking
Yeah.
wasted it, like ripped a giant hole through it. It was fucking crazy. And the guy, honestly, the way he looked, his name is Kaito, we find out. And he looks like your
Kaito.
he looks like, but because Tomoro doesn't look like your normal Digimon main character protagonist guy, like the lead
Okay.
protagonist guy. He looks a little more like what usually like one of the side characters look like. This guy looks
Mm-hmm.
more like what your normal Digimon main protagonist would look like, but also like they took that concept and mixed it with a fire Pokemon gym leader.
Oh
Like
wow.
it's all red fire theme, red and black clothes and shit, you know? Like I just don't know. That's the vibes he was giving off. It's like normal Digimon main protagonist mixed with a fire type gym leader. That was the whole vibe that I got from
Yeah.
him. And his Digimon happens to be Flaremon, which I thought was pretty cool because that's one of the Digimon I'm using currently in my party on Time Stranger, in the playthrough that I've been doing, and that I will continue tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna get to it tonight because got stuff to do and whatnot. And I'll probably be tired after doing all this talking from the podcast. It's already like almost 8 p.m.
Yeah.
So like I don't think I'll be getting to that stream tonight, but for sure tomorrow we'll be streaming it again. And I'll have some nice surprises. But that's one of the Digimon on my team is Flaremon. And at first I thought like, oh, are we just gonna like end it there, right? But no. Freaking Gecko, like they have a quick little clash between Kyo and his Masyamon, and then Kaito and freaking his Flaremon, right? And like they even have this quick, like
Mm-hmm.
pretty cool little like Masyamon swings his big ass sword, and Flaremon freaking punches at him, and the fist collides with the blade, and like the wind that comes off their collision fucking cracks one of the oil tanks in half and shit.
Oh crap.
Yeah, I was like, it was pretty badass little clash. But Kyo ends up begging freaking Kaito not to hurt his family and stuff like that, and then that's when we get the bomb drop that Kyo used to be one of the 5 stars, right?
Ooh.
And that Kaito actually is the person that took his place as one of the 5 stars, but he was trying to get you know, Kyo to fight him because he wanted a good fight, but he got mad and said, you know, fine, I don't want to fight you weaklings, and you don't look like you want to fight, so I'm out of here. And that's when Geckomon wakes back up, still berserk, and fucking rushes at Flaremon. So even though freaking Kyo just begged the guy was like, "Well, fine, screw you guys, Flaremon can kill this motherfucker," right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, not in those exact words, obviously, but he's
I
like, you know,
know.
he's like, I gave you all a chance. We're gonna end him here, right? And bro, I forgot what the Japanese translation of the move is, but I know what the English translation of the name is. He says obviously the Japanese name for it, but the English translation is Red or Crimson Wave of the Beast King, which is just fucking bro throws this punch that's on fire, and like this huge fire streak comes out of his fist, flying through the air, beautifully animated, forms a fucking giant lion head. It just fucking looks sick, right?
Ooh.
And it's
Yeah.
flying at Geckomon. Like Geckomon's about to get taken out, and that's when Masyamon jumps in between Geckomon and the attack, and he slices it in half. Well, even though he sliced it in half, like the core of the attack's still there, and like explodes and like sends fire everywhere. Huge explosion.
Yeah.
The fire starts coming at Tomoro, and Kyo actually jumps in front of it, gets burned pretty bad, and knocked out. And we cut to freaking Tomoro freaking out and everything. And he looks up, and it looks like freaking Geckomon got decapitated almost. But no,
Oh
he just got reverted back to his his in training form, which his in training form apparently looks like he does. It's just his head, just a little bouncing Geckomon head.
Yeah.
But freaking. So that went down, and he still hasn't digivolved yet. So I was like, well, that's crap, but it's leading into my theory still. I think his first digivolution like with all these problems going down, I think the first time he does actually Digivolve, I think it is going to be a dark Digivolve. I think,
Ooh.
yeah, I think something's going to go down. But I'm definitely getting a little hyped. They're leading into something. Something's going on
Oh,
with
definitely, yeah.
Tomoro and freaking Gekomon. And the way that they have the Digimon set up in the series, because, like, you know, all the Digimon are kind of like a weird reflection of the person that created them in this particular Digimon
Yeah.
anime. So if all these things are going on with Gekomon, that means there's something going on with Tomoro, right? And while
Yeah.
Tomoro was blaming him for all his problems and stuff, Gekomon brought up a good point. He's like, hey, I'm doing all this just because I wanted to hang out with you and stuff. He's like, obviously, you're like, after all, you're the one that gave birth to me. Like, you created me, like I'm part of you. Like, if all this is going on, you don't like me. This for me means you don't like something about yourself.
Yeah.
And it's just led to this huge freaking clash with them. So, I think like some more stuff might go down. I think Gekomon might Dark Digivolve, but I think at the end of the day, freaking, what are you doing, cat? Making
Playing
weird
on my phone.
noises again. But at the end of the day, freaking, I think that they're gonna have like some kind of reconciliation, and like we're gonna get the proper Digivolve after. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes down. But definitely seems like this one's gonna be a bit of a longer like format compared to the
Ooh.
other ones. The way they've been setting it up,
Mhm.
so, which was brought me up to the how many episodes is the first season gonna have, or is it gonna be
Oh,
seasons, and like how they're gonna do it.
who
Because
knows?
it's definitely slower moving than a lot of other anime have been this season.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But anyway, that's really all I got for that so far.
Heck yeah, heck
Freaking,
yeah. Sounds
it looks like a
epic.
preview for the next episode's already out. They're trying to advertise this hard. There's not as many people have been watching it. Like, there's been some diehard Digimon fans watching it, but other diehard Digimon fans are waiting for episodes to build up before they watch it. So
Yeah.
it's like, and they haven't been getting as many new anime fans as I think they wanted. So I think they're just trying to push it a little harder, especially since the game sold really well. Hell, they even did a collab with the anime and the game. Right
Oh
now,
wow.
I was trying to, get to the part where I can show it in the game. Like, I already got one part. It's like they have put a T-shirt for sale in the little in-between theater store, which I bought that and I wore it during a stream. But I have to get to this present-day Vision Square or whatever place. And apparently I can go, there's a giant TV that plays the trailer to Digimon Beat Break in the
Oh
game.
wow.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, that's
That's
pretty cool.
cool.
I'll have to find it so I can show it on stream sometime.
Heck yeah.
But,
Beep beep
let's see
beep.
if we can get an episode count.
Episode count. I'm gonna say 20. 24. My final answer. Final guess. Locking it in.
Okay. Oh, well, yep, nope. It's planned for a full year run of roughly 49 episodes.
Damn it.
Running across 4 consecutive course, though the final count could slightly vary depending on production.
Yeah, that's a lot of episodes too.
Yeah, that's about the normal length. So it's gonna be like a normal Digimon freaking
Heck
series.
yeah.
A
You
full
got
season
49
anime.
episodes of Beat Break. I'll say
Consistent.
Beat Breaker.
Yeah. Consistent with most of them. So I hope it goes good through the full run. We're about a fourth of the way through though, and we haven't seen him Digivolve yet. So I wonder what's gonna go down. Like,
Well,
this is
who
got me
knows?
interested. I do know that it'd get more hype if they give it an English dub, because there are a lot of Digimon fans that primarily only watch in English dub. Like, most hardcore ones will watch in Japanese, and a lot of them watch Japanese only. And honestly, I don't like some of those Digimon fans that do the Japanese only, because there's a few cool ones, but a lot of them will freaking look down on you. It's like I like to watch the English dub, and like I've watched some Japanese Digimon, but and I prefer watching most anime in Japanese. But personally, with Digimon, I grew up watching English dubs of Digimon. So like the names of the Digimon and the names of the moves that I recognize are all the English dub names and stuff like that. So a lot
Yeah.
of the Japanese translations throw me off. It's like, huh? That's not what I remember that being called. you
Oh,
know.
no, right?
So
It does
it's
that.
and like if you like mention anything from like the English dubbing, like these people will be like, this is called blah blah blah, not blah blah. It's like, well, the version I watched, it was called this, so I don't know what to tell you, man. This is like what people enjoy, what they enjoy. But I think that Beat Break would get more people watching it if it gets an English dub.
Oh, probably.
Hopefully it gets one, because I know quite a few of the series haven't.
Ooh. Seems like I might watch it. Give it a try.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely
Like me,
pretty
I
good.
wouldn't mind watching it in Japanese.
But they haven't confirmed an English dub for it yet, but I hope it gets
Well,
one.
I mean, I don't mind watching it in Japanese, honestly. I
Yeah.
don't mind Japanese.
But no, this one's been pretty good, and it's had some dark moments in it, which I've liked. Like that's one thing I've always liked about the Digimon series. Like
What?
not all of their series have dark moments, but they're not afraid to have a dark series. Unlike some of the other
Yeah.
monster freaking things. But anyway, that's all I got for this week. Kat, you want to go ahead and wrap us up because I got stuff I got to
Oh,
get
yeah.
to. So,
Shit.
let
Picking up
you
my.
wrap us up with the
There.
Tugan Onki.
Yeah, I was picking up my. I was standing my anime figures back up.
I got you.
Because somebody knocked them down.
Well, damn. Whoever that somebody was,
And that
sounds
somebody was
mean,
my
bro.
dad.
Damn, bro's mean. Knocking down your anime figures and
Oh,
anime.
alright.
I don't even know what I was about to say, but I
Don't.
fucked up saying that word altogether.
Oh no. Yeah, okay. Tugananki, we're on episode 22. What's up? Let's go. It's called A Futile Battle. So this is the, well, part of the Shiki Ichinose and Mikado fight.
Oh,
Didn't go a whole lot, yeah. There's some stuff. It's like, half of the episode is Shiki versus Mikado.
hmm.
But half of the time, Mikado didn't. Oh, not Mikado. Shiki didn't fight.
Oh, damn.
At some points, he did fight though. But
Hmm.
yeah, Shiki. It starts off with Shiki, of course, trying to get him not to fight him and listen to what he's got to say. And like, I didn't do anything. I didn't hurt these children. I didn't cause the fires.
I gotcha.
Yeah. And Mikado's not having all that. I'm like, I'm not listening to your lies anymore. I'm
Hmm.
like, damn. I'm like, bro, at least like give him a chance.
Hmm.
I'm like, come on, bro. He's your friend. Well, not your
Yeah.
friend anymore.
No,
But
now he's just like, bro, I can't believe you lied to me. Say, this is what I thought was gonna happen. They set him up, and now bro's not even gonna listen to him. He's just like, nah, bro, get it. This is how it's gotta be. We throwing hands.
yeah, no, right.
Because now they made it look like all
So
he lit all those fires, you know?
yeah, so Shiki's trying to tell him that he wasn't the one who did it, and he tried to get there to save him. But before he got there, of course, everything was on fire. All that is happening. Masumi, I forget his name, by the way.
Hey, hey, hey.
The professional recon guy, figured it out. Masumi, that's his name is.
Mm-hmm.
He's been listening to all of this. Well, not really listening. He's just there, watching it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
keeping an eye just in case he needs to go in there and grab Shiki to retreat.
Right?
But that never happened in this episode, of course. So they're still talking. Then it gets on to the fight. Finally.
Right?
So of course, Mikado was the first one to throw. Well, not really throw a punch, but because Mikado's power is also guns like Shiki.
Oh, so you start shooting him, huh?
So start blasting each other.
Jesus.
Well, Mikado's the one who only blasted there
Oh,
in
yeah.
this episode. Yeah. But yeah. So that's when Shiki finally figured out what Mikado's power is. He's like, "Oh, you also use guns?" I'm like, "Damn, two could have been
Well, that's
friends."
what. Yeah, I don't know, because freaking Chiki's got an obsession with guns. You're talking about.
So yeah, so of course Mikado's power is a little different from Shiki's because Shiki can only use one. He can only pull out one with his blood. And of course, Mikado is
Ah.
a Momotaro, so he's not Oni. So he's got a little black power, or black mist power, whatever the heck it's called.
Let me guess, he's
His
got two
power,
guns.
he's got 4.
Oh.
He called it Yamata no Orochi. Sorry, I tried to say it in
Okay.
Japanese, but it's
No,
Yamata
no,
no
no.
Orochi.
Yeah.
That's what's
Okay.
in English.
Hey, man.
But yeah.
Roshi's freaking typical like little Japanese deity snake thing. It's got like multiple heads, so that makes sense. I wonder how many guns he's gonna be able to have then.
But he pulls out, and I think that's an Uzi, a revolver, or a Magnum 44 if you think about it. It
Oh
looks like an
damn.
M4 and a shotgun.
There's like multiple different kinds of guns too, huh?
Yeah, so he's got 4 different guns to his disposal. And
Oh
Shiki's like,
shit.
hold up. He's like, he can use 4?
Well, damn, son.
Then at some point he's like, yo, wait, hold on, I'm not done talking. And then Mikado's like, I'm done, bro. You start shooting. Of course, he missed on purpose. And then he was like, reprint your sins and confess. Don't take your lives to the grave. And like, Shiki's like,
Damn, bro. I'm getting biblical on him, huh?
oh, no, right? Shiki's like, nah, I ain't doing all that. Mika's like, alright, I see then. Time to fight. So yeah, then it goes into crazy animation. Well, not really crazy animation, but like, it's a really good animation of Shiki running away, apparently. I'm like, okay, damn.
I got you.
Got a badass animation scene where Shiki's just running, running away, dodging all the bullets.
Trying
So he's hiding.
to fight his friend.
Yeah, they're fighting on top of a building, by the way, of a top of I think a skyscraper with a helipad, if I remember. Yeah, helipad, or whatever it's called. But he's hiding behind, I think, a billboard on top of the penthouse. Well, not penthouse, the whatever tower. I don't know what the hell this building is. It's just a building with a helipad on it. But he's hiding behind that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mikado only can hear lies coming out of his mouth because, of course, Mikado thinks he's lying to him.
Okay, it's all lies now, huh?
Yeah. But yeah. It goes into flashback when Mikado was having fun and stuff, and it's like, oh, maybe that was all lies too, or something like that. And then it's like, she keeps trying to make him trust him, but you see, that's not turning out well. Over blasting on top of a tower, or whatever this building is.
I got
Then
you.
Shiki goes on his way to say, so in his eyes, I'm not his friend anymore. And it's like, then fine then. He's like, fine. If it's like that, if it's that way, then I'll fight back.
I got you.
Then so Shiki pulled out his blood gun, his big O assault rifle thing that shoots explosives.
Oh shit.
Because he's got the little, grenade under barrel. Then after all that stuff, then we actually figured out what the hell happened with Shinny and Jin.
No.
Because remember how last time that Shinya brought Jin and building exploded. and
Building go boom.
building go
Right.
boom and end of the episode. Now we figured out what the hell happened. It was Shinya that put down the bombs.
Oh damn.
Yeah, trying to kill, well, I don't know, kill or injure Jin. He said that this explosion's big enough and strong enough, at least to like take off a limb. But
Damn,
yeah,
how
as
strong does he estimate Jin to be?
as strong as to blow up a limb and as weak that he can block it. If that makes sense.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So he wants to harm but not kill him, but he did a giant. That's so confusing. He's like, did he
That is very
planned
confusing.
out the freaking proper amount of explosions to make it look like he's trying to kill him, but just
Yep,
severely
Shinyo's
injure him, I
words,
guess?
not mine.
That's so weird.
Yeah, so, of course, it's Jin. He survives. Then, all of a sudden, because Shinyo thinks he's dead or whatever, so he tries to leave. Of course, the room is filled with smoke. You know, a lot of
Yeah,
smoke
good
or
old cover
dust.
up. You know.
Yeah, and Jin comes out the smoke. Dude freaking gets his arm saw thing, blood weapon.
Oh
Freaking
yeah.
cuts his neck.
Damn.
Slits his throat. And I'm like, damn.
Into that shit quickly.
Oh, yeah. Of course, Shannon gets to live a bit, I guess.
How? He got his throat slit. What? I'm
Yeah,
confused.
he lived for like ever since he got his neck slit, he
Mhm.
lived for like at least 5 minutes, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm
Damn.
like, how? I'm like, dude,
Drug it
how are
out,
you
did he?
living right now? Yeah, he lived it out, but well, he died in the end. Of course, during all of that
Damn
stuff
son.
where he's, dying, in the middle of dying, he goes back to the flashbacks of how much he wanted to go up. It's like go up some stairs. His flashback is weird.
Mhm.
It's him climbing to get promotions and stuff, like climbing a stair to get higher and stuff, because
What?
he's on the bottom of the stairs. I don't know. His fucking flashback is weird. I don't know what the hell he said,
Super
but
weird
yeah,
flashback, huh?
yeah, super weird. His flashback is confusing. But yeah, so because his comrades, because he's not talent. He doesn't have talent. He is a
Mhm.
talentless man. That's what he calls himself.
The
People are
talentless man.
born with talent. He wasn't born with talent. Anybody that
Kind
was
of like
born with
Zonka.
talent, yeah.
Zonka wasn't born with talent, or as a genius, as he would put it, but he worked really hard to make it look like he is one.
So yeah, so people with overwhelming talent, damn, I had the word. Is disgracing him because he has no talent.
Mhm.
So everyone else on top. That's when the stair things happen. Everyone else on the top because they got talent, and he's on the bottom of the stairs because he has no talent. What he wants to do is he wants to climb that stairs to prove himself that he does have talent, kinda,
I gotcha.
like from like hard work and stuff. That's the whole stair thing.
Ah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's whole entire flashback. It was a long one too.
I gotcha.
It lasted like at least like 5-7 minutes of a flashback. Oh yeah, at some point he said that God didn't look his way. God didn't care about him. That's what he said. He was like, since he doesn't want to look my way, then I'll do whatever the hell I want,
Mhm.
even if it gets people killed, just to climb
Damn.
the ranks. I'm like, oh damn, bro became a devil. He was like, I get my hands. My hands are stained with blood. And I was like, I don't even give a damn about that either. I'm like, okay.
Oh jeez.
Of innocent people too, and he has no regret.
Oh wow.
Yeah, holy shit.
Freaking. Definitely not a good person then.
No. Then the flashback stops. Of course, it cuts. And the flashback. Yay! No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, and the flashback. Then it goes back to Jin and Shinya dying in the middle of that. And then Shinya
Damn.
just goes out to say, "How did I get brought down by some damn kid or defeated by a kid?" Bro, still dying.
Still
Somehow
taking
crawls
forever to
away. I
die.
don't know how. Still dying in the process. Then after like 2 more minutes, he finally died.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like, oh, thank God, finally. It's
Long
death.
drawn out death process.
Oh yeah. Then narrator, the narrator pops in saying, Shinya Momoya dead at age 28. I was like, oh damn. He died at age 28.
Damn. So bro's dead now, though, huh?
Yeah, that's true. So we come back to the Mikado vs Shiki fight. Masumi is still there watching all this happen. So Shiki
Gotcha.
finally starts to fight Mikado.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Shoots off his grenade launcher thing. A bullet,
Boy.
whatever you want to call it. Of course, it's Mikado. He can use his guns for leverage. Like, he can... yeah, the gun's apparently sharp. I don't even know how that works.
I mean, it is made out of whatever the Momotaros make their crap out of.
Yeah. But
Not
he digs
normal
his guns at the
materials.
ground. He can kind of, like, move around with them, too.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
at fast pace, when he's doing all that moving ability... What? How the hell?
Maneuverability.
Whatever that move... Yeah, that. Thank you. Yeah, that word. Big word. Moving up. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try anymore. Come on. Maneuverability.
Maneuver
Yes, sir!
ability.
Okay. Okay, got it. Yeah, all that fast pace. He can still track down Mikado. Oh, not Mikado. God dang, I can't get them mixed together. Shiki. It's because I'm talking fast. I need to slow down.
Can you up, is it?
So, yeah, Mikado, fast pace, can still track down Shiki at a very fast, all that stuff.
So is he using his guns to move around, kind of like how Bakugo moves around with explosions and stuff? So?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Even though he's very fast, he can still track him down, like, perfectly. I'm like, damn, those got, like, precise aim. There we go. I don't know, precise. But yeah,
Something like that. Huh?
Yeah, Shiki fires off a big old beam from his gun. I'm like, damn. Shiki says that was overkill.
Fire beams, huh?
Then Masumi goes out of his way to say, compared to Mikado, Ichinosu's control over his output is sloppy as hell.
Oh.
Because Mikado's got more control over his output of his damage and stuff. You're like perfect control. Shiki doesn't have that kind of control.
Shiki just kind of like releases it, huh?
Yeah. Then Masumi said that this is what they call a prodigy kid.
Damn.
I'm like, damn, that makes sense. Yeah.
Making it pretty badass, huh?
Yeah. Mikado's. I don't even know how he's doing. Well, it's like, oh yeah, it's caught on a wall. I was like, how the hell? He's behind Shiki, shoots off his guns, actually landing a couple of bullets.
Damn.
Masumi is over here saying Shiki's that is so outmatched. And he's like, bro, do something. So just standing there watching. He's not even standing, he's squatting.
Damn.
Squatting down and just watching. I'm like, I don't know how long you can squat there, dude. I can't even squat that long. My legs are starting to give out.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Shiki runs away again. Then he gets the thought yeah, again, of course. Then Shiki got the thought of, if Mikado can use more than one gun, maybe I can. So he tried, and, well, that didn't turn out well. He couldn't do it.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah. I'm like, well, damn, I thought we were going to have, like, another weapon. Because my thought is he's got one big gun that's using a lot of blood on his right arm. And you can't, my thought was, well, maybe on his left arm, he can't also use a lot of blood on his other arm, like a big gun. Maybe he can use, like, a small gun.
Oh yeah, or
like a
just
pistol.
something
Or
different. Yeah.
maybe he can dual wield pistols that doesn't use a lot of blood. They can use on both of his arms
Yeah.
or his
Sounds like he
hands.
might need some
Yeah,
training to like
yeah.
more
Maybe further
regulate his
training,
blood use
he can probably do that. Yeah,
and output, so he's not like overdoing it. Like it seems like he's just going overboard with his stuff right now.
that's yeah. So that was my initial thought.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Like I can see why that
He
would be
is
your
smart,
initial thought.
kinda.
Mhm.
Shiki is not the smartest person out there, but what he did do is he broke the ground and hit the rocks towards him. It's like that was kind of smart to like give himself adventures of trying to think of something. Of course, it's Mikado, bro. Freaking hops off the rocks, fucking knees
Oh
him in the
shit.
face.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
He says,
crazy freaking kick.
"Face
I'm
meet
like,
my
damn.
knees."
I'm like, dang. Then, of course, they're all talking again, and then, boom! Mikado, of course, pulls out two other more guns. He can hold six. I think 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well,
5, 6. Yeah, six.
if his power is based off the Orochi, he might have 9 in total.
Oh, that's true. Now he pulled out an AK and a 50 cal sniper rifle.
Oh
I'm like, damn.
shit!
I'm like, okay. I'm like, damn, Mikado is something.
Yeah,
Mikado's
bro,
crazy.
bro's got an arsenal.
For real. Then it cuts to Masami, like, excited. Well, I don't know. I don't think it was like an excited voice, but he's like, 6 guns? Like, he's all happy about it.
Oh wow,
Like an energetic voice, kind of.
they got
Whatever that, one
excited
of the
about the
words.
extra guns.
He's like, 6 guns? I was like, that's crazy. And that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is pretty freaking cool. Freaking, like I said though, if he's supposed to be based off the Orochi, I wonder if he's gonna get 3 more guns and what they'll end up being.
Oh, maybe. Then, of course,
Maybe he'll get like a rocket launcher for one of them, something with
as
like a
soon
lot of
as
firepower.
Shiki, yeah, yeah, and as soon as Shiki is about to throw up like a punch or something with his gun, the episode ends.
He throws punches with his gun.
I don't know.
That's
It
wild.
looks like he's about to whack him with his gun. Then episode ends.
Oh damn, something was going down.
So it was cool.
There's
It
gonna be
was
some
cool
gun
episode,
talk.
honestly.
Speaking of whacking people with guns, I forgot about when we were talking about One Punch Man earlier. There was that one cool part with Zombie Man when he was fighting Vampire. When he did the gun kata, where he's doing the freaking martial arts while also using his guns.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That
I
was
like
kind of what
that.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about when you said he was punching him with the gun. I was like, oh, is he just like fucking gun butting him? Just freaking wow. Or can he
Gun
like
no jutsu.
right,
Yeah.
freaking shooting fish-shaped bullets or something? I don't freaking. It
Oh
was
yeah.
something. I just thought I was thinking about a lot of things when you said that. I was like, I don't know. That sounds crazy to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Episode's cool. Great animation. Mikado's freaking crazy.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, 6 guns. Yeah, I really think he could maybe hold 9.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, you said it's something new Orochi, so I was like, oh, I wonder if it's based off of the mythology of Orochi, the nine-headed serpent. Because if so, that means he potentially
He
have
can
3
hold
more
9.
guns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm curious. You have to let me know if he busts out more guns
Yeah, heck
at
yeah.
some point, or maybe in the future or something. This develops his power
Oh,
more.
maybe.
But that's freaking sick. I like where it's going for so
Oh, yeah.
far. I'm about to make some time to watch some more anime and stuff. I'll have to add that on one of them because I definitely have been interested in it since you've been talking about it. I was like, oh, this does sound badass. Sounds like something I would watch for
Yeah.
sure. And another plus side, it's not an isekai.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
yeah,
It's
that's
based on
always a
Momotaro and
good plus
Oni.
for me. Non-isekai-edness.
Like the original Japanese culture.
Yeah, I'm about it. I like it. I like it a lot.
Heck yeah,
Freaking,
pretty good.
yeah, well, that's pretty much wraps up what we got to talk about this week. Freaking, I can't really think of anything too much
Uh,
else. Freaking,
all I can say is, since we're on here already, on the 20th, Bleach is coming to Fortnite.
oh boy.
Yeah. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
yay!
And I know there's some more stuff coming for some games. I know there's games and stuff coming out that I want to check out and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
And freaking a lot coming in the future. I'll have to remember things. I do I'm gonna make a quick little talk about, like, I've noticed there's been a lot of crazy stuff going on with like AI and stuff recently, and like that one
Oh, yeah.
freaking RAM company selling all their RAM to this AI company, so they're not gonna be selling RAM to the public anymore and stuff like that. I was like, oh
Mm-hmm.
man, like, I think that we need to keep AI simple, and like it should be nothing more than like a quick assistant on things. Like,
Yeah.
for example, like people shouldn't be using it to create full like every like works of art. Like there's people out there writing full stories and stuff like it. Like the most I would use it for is like, for example, when I do my audio series, like I like to have like a script format to read off of, like with audio cues and things like that. But
Mm-hmm.
like after I write everything, I don't like having to convert it into that format, but also like it'd be weird writing it in that format to begin with. But like I like to use, like, there's this little AI tool that I could use where I just give it my story and then like it breaks it up into a script format of like, put this person speaking line here and things like that.
Yeah.
And like it breaks down my descriptions into like a little backdrop and all that for the
That's
setting. Like
cool.
it perfectly works it into a script, so I don't have to waste my time doing all that. It's not like it'd be a waste of the time, but it saves me all the time that I would have to do all that shit myself.
Yeah.
Like you doing little things like that, I think it's totally awesome. 'Cause that's like having a little personal assistant to like do some of the menial stuff that you don't like doing. Like that stuff I think is cool. But whenever you're
Yeah.
going as far as like giving it complete freedom and access to the internet and using it for like full creation from start to finish of a project and things like that, that's when it's like, no, man, they're just
Too
taking
much.
everything out of it. It's like, what part of any of that did you actually do other than like say, I want this, and type it into a computer?
Oh, I know,
Yeah.
right?
So, oh, that's just my personal thought on it. But anyway, guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here because, like I said, I got stuff
Yes,
to go
sir.
do and whatnot, and I want to start like making up like little games and stuff like for us to do. Freaking do little holiday something for next week for sure. Because next week I want to do like a little Christmas special for our episode since that'll be like 3 days before Christmas.
Yeah.
It'll be our last podcast before Christmas. And actually,
Yeah.
yeah, and it'll be the second to last one of the year because 22nd, I think the 29th will be our last one of the year. So we'll have to do something for that
Yeah, I
too.
think. Yeah.
So anyway, everybody, thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure to check out ChillenCat on
Let's
YouTube.
go.
Speaking of which, Cat, we need to start. We need to go through all of the episodes of the podcast, and I need to do that invite collaborator thing and get you to accept it because I noticed when it successfully does what it's supposed to do on that, it'll show both of our little channel icons on the video.
Yeah.
So people will be able to more easily find you because they can click that and then go to either my channel or your channel.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So that'll help out with this whole thing. But anyway, like I said, thank you all, and we shall see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.